Hey, this is Ken, and today we're talking about AMSOIL dealerships. Make sure you like or subscribe wherever the subscribe button is on this video. If you're interested on becoming an AMSOIL dealer, there will be links in the description and all kinds of good stuff in the description, how you can follow me on social media and all that fun stuff. So we're going to talk an overview of the AMSOIL dealership program and why 2022 is going to be the best year ever to become an AMSOIL dealer. If you don't know already, AMSOIL is a great product that is designed to give you, the customer, the best benefit out of any motor oil, lube, grease, fuel additive, whatever you buy from AMSOIL. We don't make it unless we make it better than the competition. If you don't believe me, just look at our data bulletins versus their data bulletins. Look at our discount schedule versus theirs. Look at our pricing structure versus everybody else. At the end of the day, AMSOIL offers you, the customer, the best value, bar none. On top of that, we can kind of get a little bit complex because we have the best products and in different lines and different flavors, as I like to call them. Don't consume AMSOIL. Got to put that notice out there. So the thing about AMSOIL is, since we're trying to do the best thing for each customer, there are multiple different customer systems. So you can buy direct at AMSOIL.com or SwitchSynthetics.com and pay retail. You can maybe find a local store that sells it and pay retail, which is perfectly fine. But just remember, at some point, everywhere there, an AMSOIL dealer somewhere is getting paid. There's no way to go direct to AMSOIL. You must go through a dealer at some point somewhere. So I always ask people, pick the dealer that you best like and work with them. So from being a retail customer, we also have preferred customers. Now that's a membership, 20 bucks a year in the United States, I believe 30 in Canada, and you get a 25% discount on all products, and we ship it right to your house. So retail customer and preferred customer. From there, we also have the dealership program, which is what I do. As an AMSOIL dealer, you build your own business selling to retail customers, preferred customers, and other dealers that you can get in your system below you. You do make a little bit of money off them, but that's how every job works. Your boss makes money off of you, and their boss makes money off of them. It's just the way business works. So this is kind of being in charge of the business that you run. Also, from there, us dealers, we can sell direct to business accounts, where it's a retail shop that sells it in their store, a retail installer that installs it for their customers, like a quick lube, and then a business account called a commercial account, which is any fleet, farm, even governments that use it in their vehicles. They are a commercial account. So there's the two different businesses, retail and commercial. So right there, there's already multiple ways to get AMSOIL products, and it's probably already getting confusing. Don't worry about that. If you have questions or need anything, my number's below. Just call me and I'll show you where the best thing is for you. We even have products that go by how you drive your car. A 25,000 mile or 1 year motor oil, a 12,000 mile or 1 year motor oil, or a factory change interval oil. So not only do we make programs that best fit customers, but products that best fit customers. I know it's a lot. That's why I'm the crazy one and you don't have to be. On top of all that, I'm an AMSOIL dealer and I work with many dealers. I have about 200 dealers, I think probably more than that now, in my group that I sponsor all over the country and Canada. I focus on helping you build a successful business. I'm not saying I'm the best business guy, but I really enjoy what I do, and I don't have a full-time job anymore. I work my AMSOIL business part-time. I don't work full-time hours. There are times where I work straight through an entire weekend at a car show, but I do that because I love cars and I like hanging out with people. So I get to enjoy what I do every day, day in and day out. If I want to go have lunch with my wife today, guess what? We jump in the car and go have lunch. So it's kind of one of them things where I have the freedom to do what I want, as long as I'm offering the best customer service to my customers. So when I speed all that up real quick, that was about 5 minutes of intro just to get in what it's like to be an AMSOIL dealer in 2022 and why this year is the best. I'm going to tell you why real quick and in a hurry. Since 1973, AMSOIL has been a multi-level marketing company. In 2022, we are switching how we get paid for the first time as AMSOIL dealers have ever seen. We're getting a completely different pay schedule. So if you're looking to be a dealer and make money, the new pay schedule is awesome. It's only $50 a year to be a dealer, and you can make unlimited income. I mean, what's the shot? Like, I know there's a moonshot there. You know, Elon Musk can be trying to take Dogecoin to the moon, but I'm saying we take AMSOIL to the moon. It's already on Mars, but I didn't tell you that. So with this, we are going to be offering more pay to new AMSOIL dealers because the structure is completely changing. Now, current dealers, it's going to take a little bit money away from what they make in the long term off of what their downline dealers do. So instead of it being more multi-level marketing, it's kind of like a more direct selling compensation plan. So you sell products, you get paid for selling the products. I'm going to estimate some numbers here. They're going to be off by a little bit. I don't want to tell you exactly what's in this because this is just a draft. And I know that probably other oil companies are watching this and wondering how they can also copy what we do. Because if you really look at the facts, every other oil company out there has copied AMSOIL year over year since the beginning. But that's beyond the point. So say you sell a case of oil. Depending on how much money in product you sell per month will be how much money you make on that product. So let's just say a case of oil sells for $100. I'm going to estimate here, it's actually a little bit more than this, but I want to shoot on the low side. There's going to be 4 different tiers that AMSOIL offers. It's going to be $500 a month, $1,500 a month, $3,000 a month, and $5,000 a month is going to base how much you get paid on the product that you sell, including all your preferred customers, all your retail customers, all your business customers that you bring into the business. This is all of that stuff added up. So $500 a month is easy to do. That's like 4 guys with a diesel oil change. No problem, right? So the tier 1 profit would be about $5 a case. The tier 2, about $10. The tier 3, about $15. The tier 4, about $20. Well, if it's sold for $20 or $100 and you make 20 at that tier 4, then that's about a 20% profit on the nose there. But it's actually a little bit more than what I'm telling you because I don't want to give this draft out just yet. If you guys want this, send me an email. ken@switchsynthetics.com is where you can get a hold of me, and I'll get this into your hands one way or another. Which I probably shouldn't be doing that, but I will because I'm just that kind of guy. So when it comes down to that, $5,000 a month is not a bunch of oil to sell, in all honesty. What's pretty cool is AMSOIL has different ways we get paid on that money too. Right now, if you're a new dealer and you sell product, you might not make money for a little while because you got to sell about $500 a month to even get a check. Whereas this program here, for your first 2 years, if you sell, say, $300 a month, you're still going to get paid on that sale. It's not going to be much, but you're going to get paid on that sale. Whereas currently, you have to save up until you get like $20 a month in commission, which, you know, might be around $500 as you're starting out. This new program is going to get you paid faster, more money in your pocket. Now, I know that might not seem like much, but if you think about it, this business comes in a box. Legitimately, it comes in a small little box that you start out. I wish I probably should have put my starter kit out to show you what it looks like. But this business has very low overhead. You don't even have to buy catalog stickers, email, or you don't have to get an email, you don't have to buy a website. I can show you how to build this business with no added costs. It won't look as glamorous, and it's going to be maybe a little bit more work, but I can show you how to do it for the $50 a year and just your time. I did it, so I know that you guys can do it, or you should be able to do it. There's equal opportunity in this country, and I think most countries. In AMSOIL, if you open up into other countries, I will gladly travel all over the world selling the AMSOIL dealership opportunity because I love what I do and I want to travel. So that'll make it kind of like an easy way of how we get paid. right now there's commission credits, there's cash commission, there's bonuses, all this different stuff that just makes it so complicated to figure out how we get paid. And I kind of pull my hair out trying to figure it out. So I just don't. I just trust AMSOIL that they're paying me every month the right amount. And I've never found them to be wrong. I've gone back and checked them. So from there, you can see that this program can work out really well. So say the profit tier schedule, there's kind of a breakdown of it. So the more you sell and any person you bring in with you, so your dealer, you bring in another dealer, you sell money or sell products, you make money, and then you go up in the tiers. The higher the tier 4 is where it maxes out, you make more money. It's not that hard to figure out. 5 minutes is all it would really take to explain this, and face-to-face, or I can do video chat with you if you want to, a Zoom meeting or anything like that. From there, it just goes on to explain, you know, how you can make money by the more people you bring in. You don't have to bring in customers, or you don't have to bring in dealers to make money in this business. You just need to sell product, and that's what I like about it. You don't have to worry about building up a team, or you know, getting people to work underneath of you, or recruit anybody. You can just go out and sell product with this business and make good money. That's what I do, and I know it's possible. I do sponsor now because I realize that what I do as a dealer selling product to businesses and direct to customers, many people are asking me, Ken, you look to be doing well with this. How do I get involved? So I started doing these YouTube videos. You can go back and see Pittsburgh Oil. I outgrew that name. I should have kept it. Would have been nice and easy. And then started Switch Synthetics because now I can go, you know, globally with it if I ever need to. And I already am in Canada and all over the United States, in every state. So with that, you can see all the things that I've done in the past to train other dealers. I do have a couple hundred hours of videos that are private also. So I do one-on-one training with all of my dealers and all of my retail and commercial accounts. If they need something too, I can do training with them anywhere where they are, or visit them if they're local. I do visit some places while I'm out on the road too. So I have been, you know, on vacation and known to be working because, hey, if my wife's like, hey, I'm going to get my nails done while we're out on vacation, I'm like, well, I'm not going to get my nails done. I'm going to go talk to the motorcycle shop next door. So those are the things that I like to do. It's just personal preference. You guys pick what you want. So that is pretty much in a nutshell how AMSOIL is changing the way we get paid. That's not it though, because they have a bonus structure, kind of like they have a bonus now. So for every amount of money you sell adds up per year, and then you can get a bonus tied to however much you sell. So once you hit your first $1,000 in sales for the year, you're going to get a $40 check. Well, if you sell $1,000 your first month, you're getting a $40 bonus that month. As it goes up, so $2,500, you're going to get another $50 bonus. So you sold your first 1,000, now you get the 2,500. Well, you made $90 in bonus right there. Once you sell your first 5,000 for the year, you're going to get a $100 bonus. 10,000 goes up to 175. Last year, I will say I did just over $200,000 gross. So, you know, I'm going to get a pretty good, like I think a $6,000 bonus or somewhere around there based on these numbers. So it is possible to really do, I mean, the $6,000 bonus is probably no joke. And I know most people at a job don't get a $6,000 bonus per year. And that's going to get paid out as it goes through the year. So that's pretty cool too. AMSOIL has these little flyers that we'll be handing out as well, probably at events and stuff like that. Just a basic overview of what the opportunity is. So this is a business opportunity. It does come in a box, and it isn't huge margins compared to maybe opening your own brick and mortar store, but it's very low risk. So you're not having to invest a ton of money or keep a bunch of stock like this. I have about $10,000 here in inventory, but I'm in my little trailer here. I travel to car shows. I sell at car shows. I also sell to a lot of my local businesses. If they don't have something on stock, I can run product to them. It's not mandatory that you do that. I do it because this is what I love to do, is help people out. I do have people come here to my house to pick up things. It's not always the nicest thing to do, but You know, I can deliver product, and people do come to the house to pick up stuff. So it's, you know, it's really not that bad. I actually enjoy it. You know, keeping this amount of product here, it is a tax write-off. So it is one of those things where, you know, the other end of being in business that really makes it beneficial is having those deductions on, you know, anything you need for the business. You know, is definitely something that can go, you know, on your tax deductions for the year. So there's many different ways that you can make and save money, because sometimes it's not about always how much you make, but it's how much you save from the tax man. I believe everyone should pay their fair share, but when it comes to business growth, there are certain things you need, like racks, like inventory, you know, like this trailer and these signs, and you know, that does count as a reduction in your income. So there's many different ways to be in business doing whatever you want to do. You can actually go work on cars. You can, you know, become an AMSOIL dealer. You can stay at your job, whatever you do. There's so many different things that you guys can do out there, and there's so much opportunity available for everyone. So when it comes to building this business, it really is something you get out of it what you put into it. I never thought I would get to the point where I am, and as you guys can see, I'm pretty stupid. I'm pretty ugly. I stutter all the time. I have scars, and my ADHD is horrible. And I am still able to make this business successful for me. So if I can do it, I pretty much know just about anybody can. If that all interests you, you see how easy it is on the new program. I'm not sure when the new program is going to launch. So it might be sometime this summer or fall when the new program is active, but I know it is coming. They haven't given us an actual release date on that, but you know, they're giving us the drafts and showing us what it's going to look like. So we're all prepared as AMSOIL dealers on what, you know, the next 50 years, that's what they kind of dubbed this, the next 50 plan, on what it's going to look like for us and our businesses. So if it is something that you're interested in becoming an AMSOIL dealer, my name and number is all below here. You can contact me. If you would like to get copies of this information, I will try and sneak it out to you. Just, you know, send me an email, call or text me, whatever it is. And if you guys want to learn more about this, I can chat one-on-one. So I really do believe, when I look at all this, 2022 is going to be a phenomenal year to be an AMSOIL dealer. There is unlimited opportunity, since AMSOIL is just already a small percentage of the entire market share. We have so much room to grow. Now, if we were selling another brand product that everyone knows about, how much room do you really have to grow? But with AMSOIL being just a small sliver of what's actually out there on the pie, there's so much more pie to be had. We have so much more room to grow. I really do think AMSOIL can dominate the market. We already have been dominating all the different products and all the different ways that customers can get the products. Now it's just making it so we can dominate having the best business opportunity. And I really do think that this new Next 50 plan is going to be the way that us AMSOIL dealers can step up and really, you know, earn a good living for ourselves doing this business. If that is pretty much everything I have today for you guys, please feel free to put your questions below. Anything I can do to help, you know, that's what I'm here for. I do spend a decent amount of my time coaching my current dealers and working directly with my customers. So there might be some time that, you know, it might take me a day or two to get back to some of you guys, but, you know, I will be doing my best to try and monitor, you know, this channel, and also any avenue that you guys would be messaging me on, you know, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, Twitter. I think I'm on all of those. So it is a lot of work following all those and going back and forth. Ken at Switch Synthetics is me. My contact info is below. If you like this, make sure you subscribe wherever it's at. I know it's kind of goofy. And comments below. I thank you guys for everything. Cheers to 2022, no matter what you're doing or think you should be doing. Go out there and rock it. That's all I got to say. God bless y'all.